Hey everybody, Still Guts in Tennessee here. Glad y'all are back. Got a battle on the EU server. I'm in my T92 Tier 8 American light tank. It's premium. I've run out of money on EU. I don't have a premium account anymore. It's down to like 400 and something thousand. So been playing a lot of the T92, trying to make some money. Um, so I can play my French lights again. At 1390, trying to grind up to get the 105, which is like 6 million credits. So I've got to earn a lot of stuff. So we're here at Prokhorovka, and see, I'm bottom tier. It's a 9-8 battle, and I like going up here to the hill. So if you notice, nobody's really coming with me. There's a few heavy tanks coming, but they're way behind. So if I had faster tanks, some mediums or something coming with me, I would have stayed there and kept lighting those guys because I would have had people to shoot back here. But we didn't, so I got back to this bush. So I got here unspotted. Just sort of waiting on my guys, looking for my escape route. There's my escape route, right there. Go down that hill in case I get spotted somehow. So I'm just gonna sit here, waiting for my guys to come up. I got vision if anybody tries to push. So I picked this battle for a particular reason. I'm not going to do a whole lot of damage. I'm going to do a lot of spotting. But, I watch Skill a lot. And he, of course, for Skill it's easy because he does lots of damage all the time just about. So when he has a game that he doesn't do much damage and, does a lot of spotting and stuff, he's happy with it. And I've tried to be the same way, just not worry about WN8. I use the replay analyzer to look at my replays and stuff. My guys moved up, so I decided to move up too. I'm spotted. So there's somebody in that bush there, that bat chat. Bad move on his part. Like I said, I waited for the guys to show up behind me, so I had support, so I could shoot. So wait till I'm unspotted, keep lighting them and stuff. So anyway, like I was saying, Skill just tries to play the game. If he's in a light tank and his job needs to be to spot, something happens to him and he dies without doing much damage, it's part of the game. He did his spotting, he did his job as a light tank. So, like I've told y'all numerous times, I love playing light tanks. It's almost all I play anymore is light tanks. So, and my Watt replay analyzer, I was looking at it, like I was saying, my WN8 for this game was like 800 or something, not very good. But we win. I got like 11 or 1200 XP out of it, over 4,000 spotting, and like I said, more importantly, we won. I've said it before. My win rate is something I'm wanting to get done. I want to keep my win rate up. I'm at like 56%. I want to keep it up there. So having good light tanks on your team that spot the enemies, so your other people can do their farming damage, because there's plenty of people in these games that all they're interested in is doing farming damage. So I'm more than happy to give them the spots and get the win out of it. So here lately I've been well above 60% on my win rate in my light tanks. So I decided I've done enough up here. My guys have pushed on through, so I'm not going to do anything else up here. So I'm going to slide down the hill. Got a little sideways there. Because looking at the map, we got all these guys camping back here, so we need somebody to spot some people. Got one already. See, they've kind of pulled back to here, so I'm just going to make a run across the middle here, see who I can spot. Take an opportunity to try to do some damage here. I'm spotted. Just take a shot and run. So all these guys are waiting for somebody to get lit. So I decided I'm just going to go. We're up 2 tanks. But if I can come across here and get people to shoot at me and start lighting people up, they're going to get punished. So as you can see, I'm Came on through this T26 C5, poked over. So he's a one shot. I just need to finish him. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And I get this from skill a lot. Skill will say, I got to move forward, and get up forward, be the one spawning people to get this damage and stuff. So as you can see, I'm dead now, but 3,800 spotting. I'm fixing to get a little more. There we go, 41, almost 4,200 spotting. We're up 5 tanks, and this is a win. We've corralled them. They've lost all map control. They're all just going to hide in the corner. My team's just going to move on in and finish them all off. So, but like I was saying, now I'm no skill, and I'm not trying to compare myself to skill. I'm not even on the same level that he has ever been at. He's probably always been better than I am now. But I've learned a lot from him, and getting this assisted damage. It's not about getting marks for me, because I can't 3-mark these tanks, tier 8, tier 9. I mean, I just can't. I'm not that good. But getting 1 and 2 marks is definitely getting 1 mark I can do, and trying to get 2 is my goal at this point. And getting the wins, like I said, I want to have a good win rate. Of all the things I can have, I want that win rate. So by being a good light tank, spotting people, don't worry about WN8 and that's selfish WN8. That's look at me, how good I am, because that's all damage you do. I just, like I've told you before, being a good light tank makes a difference on lots of teams. And I've got to tell you, it does. Like I said, I'm over 60% here lately. I'm at 56% overall on my EU account, and that's playing some mediums and other stuff with my light tank play. And it's not because I'm doing all this damage, as you can see. This is a mediocre game. I mean, only 473 damage, and I'll do 1,000 or so or more, which isn't bad in WN8 for light tanks. But that's not my goal. My goal is to be the spotter, enable my team to do all this damage and win the game. And it works out more times than not. So if you're new to light tanks and wanting to get into light tanks, that's my suggestion to you to help out. So grab the end results for this just so you can see. So I uploaded to what replays just so I could get it. So it's only a second class, but I did get patrol duty. So as you can see, I was second on XP, 1,058. Earlier I said 11 or 1,200. I guess I was wrong. It's 1,058. Damage-wise, I'm down near the bottom. And I've said this before too. I compare myself to other light tanks. So this T49 did nothing, did 1,200 spotting. So I definitely did a lot better than him. This guy kicked ass. I sent him a message after the game. 3,000, 6,000 combined almost. He had a good game. So that's the goal. I'd love to do this every time, but like I said at the beginning of the games, I'm trying to be a spotter, so try not to shoot too much to get spotted, lose my HP early, because being around near the end to get that vision out there for your team makes the difference more times than not. So just a little suggestion to y'all. And like I said, I'm playing premium, try to build my money back up because I don't have a premium account. So, but anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that, get a little something out of it. Like I said, this is some light tank strategy. If you don't play light tanks, you get nothing out of this probably. Actually you do. If you don't play light tanks, you need to make it a goal that if you see an enemy light tank, you kill him as soon as possible, because they're going to make the difference at the end of the battle when the battlefield's thinned out and there's not as many people around and you have more freedom of movement. A light tank with its vision and camo are just going to outspot you just about every time and enable their team to find you and do damage on you. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and y'all have fun, everybody. Keep tanking.